To watch the latest from India's science, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press on the bell icon to get notifications on all the science-related videos.
Namaskar. You're watching Sci-Tech and I am Bhagyashree Gupta. Horror movies. Some of us love to watch them and some of us can't even watch it for a second. Some enjoy them and some hate them. But horror movies are not just for entertainment or getting scared. They can help overcome real-world traumas. Watch this report to know about it.
Scary, isn't it? We are fascinated by what scares us, be it roller coasters or skydiving or any other adventurous sport. Horror movies are no different. Horror movies contain psychological tricks that create illusions of suspense and danger through the manipulation of images, sound, and story. Although your brain is aware that the threats aren't real, your body simultaneously registers them as if they are. But the importance of horror movies are not just for entertainment or to make you scared. They can help to cope with stress as well. The brain's limbic system has a primary role in responding to anxiety-arousing scenes in movies. When watching a horror movie, the amygdala detects emotions of fear and prepares us for frightening events, while our conscious perception recognizes that these alarming events are not real. This implies that we can experience negative emotions in a controlled environment, which may be useful for managing anxiety. The research team at the University of Turku, Finland, studied why we are drawn to such things as entertainment. The researchers used the 100 best scariest horror movies of the past century and studied their impact on the human brain. The study revealed that parts of the human brain process the horror movie as if the threat were real. The heart rate increases, pupils dilate, and blood pressure goes up, which prepares the body to react in the same way it would in a real-life situation. Some researchers have supported this concept and have suggested that watching scary movies may act as a form of exposure for individuals with anxiety. Also, we often have a pleasurable feeling after watching a horror movie based on sense of relief, and our brain's ability to calm itself down can be pleasurable. At this point, horror movies have not been scientifically proven as a treatment for trauma or phobias, but many researchers understand their potential. For now, you can enjoy horror movies as they are, or you can use this information to convince your friend who is not into watching them.
COVID-19 pandemic has made us find out ways to ensure the virus does the minimum harm to our human race. But have you ever wondered how other animals which stay in close communities fight contagious infections like COVID-19? Check out the next video to know the strategy used by a vampire bat.
Coronavirus, a tiny microbe that has changed the world we live in. Lockdown, masks, social distancing are the new reality. Drugs and vaccines are the only hope. We as humans have scientific knowledge and techniques to our rescue, and our hopes for an epidemic-free future are pinned on them. But for animals, the survival is dependent on how well they can evade the viral spread or how well their bodies are able to fight the virus. With COVID-19 pandemic at hand, the scientists are studying tactics which are being used by various animals to remain infection-free, as a single virus has the potential to erode an entire species. Now, new research by scientists at Ohio University has shown that social distancing, which is being adopted by infected nations to evade infection spread, is a naturally used tactic being employed by vampire bats to stop the spread of infection in their group. In this study, which was published in the journal Behavioral Ecology, scientists gave vampire bats a substance that made them sick and activated their immune system. Researchers studied the behavior of these sick bats using the proximity sensors that were fixed on their back. Scientists used these proximity sensors to get a count of associations or connections an apparently sick bat was making in the next 48 hours. They found that the bats which were made sick interacted with fewer bats and spent lesser time with other group members. What was intriguing was that even the healthier bats were associating less with the sick bats. Isn't it amazing that social distancing, which is the new norm for this pandemic, is being already practiced by the vampire bats to keep their community disease-free? Indeed, we humans have a lot to learn from nature. For the organisms that have survived on the planet Earth has adopted strategies to evade adverse conditions to live on. Knowledge of these techniques will therefore ensure that we last long as well.
That's all for this episode of Sci-Tech. You can send us your valuable feedback on the email ID flashing on your screen. Also, download India Science app or visit our website www.indiascience.in for more such videos. Don't forget to follow us on our social media handles as well. Before signing off, here is Fact of the Day for you.
The largest bats in the world are the flying foxes, or fruit bats, particularly those living in Southeast Asia. They have head-to-body length of up to 45 centimeters and a wingspan of 1.7 meters and weight of 1.6 kgs.